Arena. They're a well-supported club. Ludwigsburg, not too far from Stuttgart. And, the visitors making a long journey of close to 1,000 kilometers south for this one. Hapoel Jerusalem beat Darüşşafaka of Turkey 69-67 in the other group match. That was played on Monday. And the home team here a couple of days ago, just up the road. They managed to get the better of Heidelberg in their opening Bundesliga match of the new season in Germany. Be feeling pretty good about themselves going into their first BCL game of the campaign, this season 7 of the Basketball Champions League, and season 6 was a very good one for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. They made it all the way to the Final Four, losing 63-55 against Bakken Manresa. Manresa losing 98-87 in the final in Bilbao against Lenovo Tenerife. MHP, well, they finished third in the end. They got the better of Hapoel Holon, 88-68 in the third place playoff. That is their best ever finish. And it beats their fourth place in 2018. And they lost to Monaco in the semi-final. So they are used to playing at this level. Bakken Bears from Aarhus in Denmark, wearing black this evening. They made the long journey to the Basketball Champions League this season. They had to qualify, and they managed to win in Serbia to get here. Well, the Giants, MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg, have a change of coach this season. American John Patrick has left after 9 years at the helm. He's been replaced by his former assistant, Josh King. It is Bakken who were introduced first today. And first out for them, Deng Adel, who was born in South Sudan, brought up in Australia. So Bakken Bears will be full of confidence. One of 4 teams that won a qualifying tournament to get this far, reaching the regular group stage, regular season group stage, that is, for a 3rd time in their history. And a big atmosphere being created ahead of this one. Lots of new players for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg this season. Jonathan Bera is one of only 5 who returned. A summer of change for the Swabians. Traditionally, though, their recruitment has been brilliant. Joman Polas Bartolo is 37 years of age now, but a very important player. Has played in Germany for much of his career, the Cuban. So first home game of the new campaign for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. The coach leaving, but his two sons are still at the club, Jacob Patrick and Johannes Patrick. And continuity as well with Josh King. John Patrick's long-term assistant coach taking over. Had a year away himself in the Czech Republic, earning his spurs as a head coach. The officials today from Latvia, the Czech Republic and Cyprus. Given their pedigree, MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg will start as favourites, but beware the Bakken Bears. They already won a huge game on the road against FMP Meridian in Belgrade, Serbia, 88-82 after overtime. Tony Carr, the star in that game, he is in the starting five. He got 34 points. And Michel Diouf had 17 and 9 rebounds. He's at centre for the Danes. Their coach, Anders Sommer. Well, as I mentioned, big changes for the home team, but the new players looking good so far. Prentice Hub got 27 points against Heidelberg on Sunday in their Bundesliga opener. And the skipper, Joman Polas Bartolo, is in the starting five as well. There is Joshua King, only in his mid-30s, so potentially a long coaching career ahead of him in the Basketball Champions League. So some pre-game stats there. MHP Riesen's 5th season in the BCL. Their best finish was last time, conceding just 71.7 points per game last season. They really never let up, always in your face. And well, he might change some things. I'm sure that the new coach will be looking to keep that up this season. They are a really hard team to play against. A great evening's entertainment on the way for the spectators inside the MHP Arena, which holds about 5,000. Pretty good viewing on the way, wherever you're watching this one. Almost ready to go then. Game day 1 of the regular season, Group E. So Bakken Bears in black of Denmark, attacking from right to left. MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg in yellow, the home side in Germany. And 2 goes at it there for Bakken Bears and their number 8, Darko Jukic, but no points on the board just yet. Tony Carr. It drops for him. Good start for the star man for Bakken. Jump shot is good. Jonathan Dunn levels the game. Ryan Evans now. Strong play in defense from MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg, and it got even better at the end. Eddie Edigan with the block. Bakken Bears thought they were in here. Jukic driving to the basket, denied by Edigan. Couple of free throws for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg and Prentice Hub. The German side made 26 of 27 free shots against Heidelberg in their Bundesliga opener. They won that 100 points to 86 on the road on Sunday, and they lead here. Good steal. Big 3 on the way. Oh, good rebound picked up by Edigan. Well, the noise is impressive here. Reasonable start from the home team. That's a foot block. Jeff Roberson hands off to Hub, gets it back again. Edigan having no luck with a three-point attempt there. Tony Carr from Philadelphia. He is in the mood tonight. No. Bartolo misses out with the layup. Carr just 24 years of age. He is the key man for Bakken Bears. Ryan Evans, another of the Americans playing with the Danish visitors. He's from Chicago. That's fired back outside by Skylar Boland. Michel Diouf. Three-point shooting not working out for either side at the moment. First three of the game. The number 3 gets it, Prentice Hub. Evans had to go back, and Diouf was fouled. Diouf, the number 11 from Senegal. He has been at Bakken Bears for a very long time, since 2015. 6 in a row Danish champions, and he has got his first basket of the night. Swift response for 3 from MHP Riesen. Prentice Hub with 6 points already, and they're starting to find their range. Justin Johnson into the game with a triple. Good response from Skylar Boland. Well, 13-9 to the German side. Good flow to this game so far. Skylar Boland played in Germany last season, so he knows all about what it takes to win in Ludwigsburg. Skylar Boland, the number 12, was with Bonn last year, guarded by Ben Shungu. It's the Bakken Bears number 8 who gets the shot away there. Jukic. Here is Hub. I went for the layoff there, but Hub has it back. Easy basket for Shungu. Jukic. Nice handoff for Diouf. Nice three-pointer. Roberson was fouled. Free-flowing first quarter this. 3 points between the teams. That was a nice steal from Hub. And Shungu is all alone. Jacob Patrick, 18 years of age, the number 2. Now Shungu. Shungu again. Well, time was up for MHP there. That's good. Justin Johnson. Carr, 4 points to his name already. Spots a gap and exploits it beautifully. go up again. Johannes Patrick missing once more, but Johan Paulus Bartolo is on the score sheet now. It looks a bit of a mismatch there, but support arrived for Johannes Patrick, the number 6, who raises a fist into the air as if to say, I did my job. Well, this was the attempt from Patrick. Great board for Paulus Bartolo. Ben Shungu. That was a risky pass. Here's Johannes Patrick over to his brother. Teamwork from the Patrick brothers. It's Jacob who gets the points.
Gotta be physical. Second chance points, large, and on the boards. Second chance, be physical. When the ball is in the net, we gotta react fast. Our guys to bring it in and make sure we're not locked up here. When we get the spacing right, not just leaving them. Okay? You're taking this spot. Then it's Ryan and the guard setting the screen here. Okay? So make sure we're not too crowded in the press break. Hey, fast reactions, patient and strong with the ball. Okay? Take your time. On offense here.
Well, two good teams to watch on show tonight.
Hey, and if we're running out of time, use ball to Tony. Hey, only company.
The back door open there for Shungu. And easy for Tony Carr as well. Bakken Bears on the attack, 22-14 is the score. Could it be a double-point lead? Whoa. Kyler Kelly just introduced, denying the veteran, number 13 here. Did foul him though. Two foul shots for Johan Paulus Bartolo. He makes the first, got his German citizenship in 2015. Three-time Basketball Bundesliga best defender. And he adds to the home side's tally. Here's Carr. Forced back. Adele stripped to the ball. Nice setup here. That's how it's done. Bartolo got the steal and he finished the move off. 12-point lead now. They need a three here. They don't get one, the Bakken Bears. Shungu in a hurry. Jacob Patrick. Swatted away that time by Ryan Evans. constant noise from the crowd. The drums keep beating. And MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg, a little similar. They keep going. Fizzed out to Shungu. And again. That's really good work. Great break from Deng Adel. A nice fake from Edigan into the final minute of this first quarter. It's flown by. Edigan trying to shake off his man, and he does that. Kyler Kelly couldn't stop him. Skylar Boland, pass inside for Kelly. Good layup. Ten points in it, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Prentice Hub, well, that would have been finishing with a flourish. Edigan couldn't hold on. And this was much needed for Adel and his team. Went from 17-14 to 26-14. That's the first quarter done, and the home side in a very good position at the moment, leading by 10 at the end of the first. And it was nip and tuck early on, 15-12. And then it's been 13-6 since then for the Germans. They won the game really in the first half against Heidelberg in their Bundesliga opener on Sunday. 2 days later, the engine still motoring nicely. Well, Tony Carr got the first basket of the game, and he has 6 points for the Bakken Bears. That was the big block from Edigan. Well, they were 2-0 up, Bakken Bears, but never led after that. It was a 7-point lead at 13-6 after Juff's basket there. That made it 7-6. Then Prentice Hub, 27 points in the league on Sunday, 8 points and 3 assists so far. There was one. He's got a steal as well, setting up Shungu, who has 4 points to his name. Justin Johnson with 5, the number 23, and 4 minutes on court. And Bakken Bears, with that basket from Carr, had it back to 17-14 when Adel got that one. He made it 26-16. Josh King, a very happy man. The MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg coach. His side of taking control of this one. Hub really looks very good addition. There's another example. Hub into double figures, 11 points. Well, that's a second basket, or a first, I should say, for Jukic tonight. Now, can the Bakken Bears get going in this second quarter? There was a 9-point run for MHP Riesen in the first. Bakken needs something similar, and getting some help there with Kyler Kelly doing his best. Here is the big 7-foot-tall American, one-handed. No joy for him. That one slams back, and a very good take from Elijah Childs, the number 10. Childs. Good three. Timeout called. Back to a 10-point game.
When we beat the press, like we talked about, keep the advantage. You don't want to slow down to play a set. Okay? So we got 3 creators on the floor. Right here. Let's go ahead. Out of the break, all right? Off of him, dive, play out of it. Step back off of it. You gotta get stops and rebound. Stops, come up, come down. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, Prentice Hope was a triad player for MHP Riesen. He is now becoming a very important cog in the machine. That last three-pointer from Adele, his first of the match, was very important as well for Bakken Bears. Here goes Hub again. Justin Johnson. Jacob Patrick. And Robertson couldn't force it home. Jukic. That one rattles out for Skylar Boland. Justin Johnson lands a three. Well, he was on the Reggio Emilia team that got the better of the Bakken Bears in the FIBA Europe Cup semi-final last season. Got 16 points and 11 rebounds in the crucial second leg. Jukic goes the long way round, a little unlucky. Well, the 32-year-old from Copenhagen has done a good job for his team here. Denmark international. I was hoping this would have been a three-point play, but he will have 2 free shots instead of 1. Bakken Bears FIBA Europe Cup semi-finalists in 3 of the last 4 seasons. They are fighting to stay in this game in Germany. Shungu for Justin Johnson. Bartolo finds a way through. Johnson was alert. He's powerful too. Too much for Noah Churchill, the number 7, to handle. Justin Johnson lost the Europe Cup final last season with Reggio Emilia, but he is looking to make a big impact with MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg in the BCL this season. He was too good for Diouf there. Three-point play. He's 6'7", 2.01 meters tall. Hard to miss and hard to mark. Diouf to Bolin. Good work under the glass again from the home team. Shungu checks the time. Draws a foul. Well, he averaged 16 points in his final year at Vermont. 6-year-long college career. And the number 8 for MHP Riesen, starting his pro career in Germany and in the BCL. He's looked pretty solid so far. He adds another 2 free throws. The Germans outscoring the Danes 11 points to 6 in this second quarter as we approach the midway point. Well, there's a steal. Well, the veteran does it again. Johan Polas Bartolo. $17 points the lead.
Not to involve 13. Okay, whoever started by 13, and you're putting a lot of pressure. So let some of the other guys handle it. And then let's go simple here with fist and with 3. Okay? Yeah, okay. Fist and 3, simple. off number 13. Okay? We're gonna go, hey, we're gonna go zone here. So we got Skylar and let's go Tony up here. Okay? Mies, Ryan, Bakken. Okay, but protect the three-point line down. Everybody rebound. You gotta take some initiative here. Okay? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Two young coaches, and the Sommer is 38. Well, the Cuban waiting to pounce there. Second steal for him. And Johnson doing damage as well. No finish there. Jukic gives it to Bolin. Gets the screen from Juff and takes advantage. Good start after the timeout. Johnson looking to respond. Well, that's a little careless from Skylar Bolin. Committing a foul way away from the action. Jonah Radabaugh, Jordan Hulls, Justin Simon, James Woodard, Roll Alkins, Tremel Darden, Tekele Cotton, Jonas Wolfath Botterman. All players who have left MHP Riesen since last season. They look very good tonight. And Prentice Hub, the best of the bunch. Bolin for Carr. Good pressure from number 12, Jonathan Dunn, making that a harder shot than it could have been. Dunn, good pass here. Back to the main man. Second time of asking. Jonathan Berra gets there. Bolin looking to cut round the back. Back comes Kelly. Skylar Bolin from Arkansas, 33 years of age. She had just one foul shot there. So 16 points between the teams. Rebound gathered by Evans. Carr fizzed a pass in beautifully. Evans there to finish. Shungu. Now it's Evans. Bakken Bears building momentum slowly but surely here. They need to going into half-time. Kelly spins away. Hub racing down court. Back in comes one of the Patricks. It's the number 2, Jacob. In his second game, he was the youngest player to score points in a basketball Bundesliga game at the age of 16 years and 6 months. Now they go around the back this time, and that was very well worked. Kyler Kelly up to 4 points for the evening. Evans leaving Patrick for dead. Just the 2 points, but still, it's a good little run that Bakken Bears are on. And Hub has started to miss a couple of shots. He has 14 points for the night, the number 3, but the Danes sensing a shift in momentum. Adele missed out. Kyler Kelly making a very good contribution in his latest stint on court. There was a foul, an offensive foul. So Hub, because there have been 5 team fouls in this quarter, he does get 2 foul shots. Tony Carr, the man who transgressed. It's a real frustrating moment for the visiting coach. 2 from 2 for Hub, and the lead is back to 14. It was 44-27, and then 46-34. 7 points to 2 run for the Bears, but MHP getting a couple of cheap points there. Carr looking to make up for it now. Kelly, can they get the shot away? They can't get the rebound either. It was Adele who had the pressure shot. Johannes Patrick now over to his younger brother. Jacob Patrick for 3. Big score and big play required from Carr, and the Bakken Bears comes up short. Dana and Robertson. Yeoman, Paulus Bartolo goes back again. Vera will have to take the shot on. Gets a bit closer and slams it home. Well, the German team finishing very strongly. Carr finds a way through. "20 seconds left. Johannes Patrick in no hurry. His side looking to add to their 17-point lead. Well, almost a great finish there from Bera, who snatched it. 1.6 seconds left. Tony Carr's face tells you that things not going the way of the Bakken Bears. How about that from Bera? And Jonathan Bera rehearses his routine here. "26-year-old from Germany, but moved to Georgia in the United States to play high school basketball there. He was with the Clemson Tigers before returning to Europe. And he gets 1 point. Five points overall for Bera. 2 seconds on the clock here. Skylar Boland from downtown. His prayer not answered, and the Bakken Bears in a bit of trouble at halftime. MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg lead by 18, 54 points to 36. Well, it's a big learning curve for the Bakken Bears on their return to the BCL. It is a very tough start. Ludwigsburg, well, the MHP Arena, a very difficult place to go to and get a win. And they are outworking the Bakken Bears on the boards. 12 offensive rebounds in that first half for MHP Riesen. Lots of second chances for them. Best plays in the first half. Carr had a nice one to get us started. Bakken led at 2-0. Edigan, a great block. A sign of things to come for the visiting team. And Tony Carr got 8 points and 2 assists, the number 3. At the start of the show, that man. The number 3, Prentice Hub. Diouf, the number 11 for the Danes. He has 5 points. And Prentice Hub. Well, 4 3-pointers for him. He got a steal there as well to set up Shungu. And Justin Johnson, quietly effective too. 11 points, a couple of 3-pointers for the big number 23. And that was a good break from Deng Adel. 5 points. But he's missed a couple of shots as well. And Hub. What a player he looks, 23 years of age. Well, his best years be spent in Germany with MHP. He set up Johnson there. And Justin Johnson, big scorer. Norman Paulas Bartolo with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. He is having quite the night as well. they need more from Kyler Kelly. 4 points for the number one. And Bera. One for the highlight reel. Well, Skylar Bolin, top scorer on his return to Germany. Played with Bonn last season. He leads the way for Bakken Bears, 9 points, 1 assist, but a couple of turnovers as well. Prentice Hub, 16 points, 4 3-pointers. 27 points at the weekend in the German Bundesliga. Well, a Notre Dame graduate is making a real name for himself tonight. And all going to plan for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. At the break, they lead 54 points to 36 against the Bakken Bears. And the second half will be coming up shortly. So things going very well for Josh King. His BCL debut as head coach of MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. At the break, they lead 54-36. Bakken Bears about to get us started again. Game day 1 in season 7 of the Basketball Champions League, and Bakken with work to do. They need a good start. Tony Carr, great assist. It should have been. Edigan. Wow. Where did he come from? But that was ruled as goaltending. Can't block a shot if it's on its way down. So the points go to the Bakken Bears. Free man in the corner. Jonathan Dunn can't get 3, but he does get a rebound, and Edigan can't get the basket. And a foul on Roberson. Played in Poland, played with Göttingen as well. Jeff Roberson in Germany. Jonathan Dunn missing out, but Roberson there on the follow-up. Well, big difference in the first half. 24 rebounds to 12. 12 offensive rebounds for MHP. A lot of second chance points for them. That's a very good move. That ends with Elijah Childs getting a bucket. Eddie Heidigan played for Hamburg Towers last season. Powering through there. A little too forcefully. Offensive foul. And you could see by the reaction of those Danish players. Childs getting in the way. And they still believe. They liked the way that call went. They think they can build up a head of steam in this third quarter. They need to. 16 points they trail by. Jukic. Well, there was a hand in from Dunn. Bakken Bears up 16 points at one stage in Belgrade against Meridian in their final qualifier. Let that lead slip, but bounced back in overtime. Got 14 points in a hostile atmosphere. Need to show the same sort of character tonight. Just the 1 point this time for Jukic. Prentice Hub gets the rebound, but then it runs through for Dunn. Hub. Ferocious work underneath the glass from MHP Riesen, the team in yellow. They have a real appetite. Johnson and Ilman Polas Bartolo were fighting hard for that one, and it will be the number 13 who takes over here. Had a very good first half, the Cuban. Bartolo, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Johnson wasn't bad either. 11 points for him in the first 2 quarters. He's drawn a foul here from Diouf. Nine points and 5 rebounds for Johnson on Sunday. 14-point win over Heidelberg in their Bundesliga opener. Racked up 100 points. Well, not a popular decision around the MHP Arena. Elman Polas Bartolo called for a foul. Takes the opportunity to just pass on some words of advice to his teammates. Wow. That's disappointing for the Bakken Bears head coach Anders Sommer. Jukic has missed 3 of his 5 free throws. The Danes outscoring MHP 5-2 so far in the third. There goes Jukic again. Oh, that was unlucky for Boland. Left behind by the veteran number 13. Bounce pass, easy finish. Very nice play. Roberson to Polas Bartolo. Good movements, good block. Elijah Childs. One American denying another there. Hub at 6'3", finding 6'8" Childs blocking his path. And the Bakken Bears survive that one. Joman Polas Bartolo missing the shot. No backcourt violation. Last touch came from the number 5, Roberson. Carr. Really tough shot off the glass and into the arms of Justin Johnson. Hub. Jump shot is good. Roberson ticking along nicely in this third quarter. Oh, King likes that. He wants more. More energy, more aggression, and more points on the board. Unsportsmanlike foul by Carr. And a pretty clear obstruction there. And the skipper into double figures. 2 free throws for MHP Riesen's Polas Bartolo. 10 points, 5 rebounds, and That last graphic not fitting in the whole story because as well as the 1 assist, he now has 3 steals. Hub. Roberson. Into the paint. And into the points again. Suddenly the lead back up to 19. Jokic. No joy for him. Here comes Hub. MHP on the fast break, and they work it really well. Johnson finishing off. Another assist for Polas Bartolo. Hub to the veteran, to the new man. 21 points. The German side leading against the Danes. Carr gets some help from number 11, Juff. No help coming after that, and Johnson indicating that he did nothing wrong. Shungu back in. The home fans enjoying their night. Bakken Bears come again. It's Juff for Bolin. Out of time. And they could be out of sight pretty soon if they're not careful. Shungu battling his way through. Timeout. And no surprise, the Bakken Bears need to think of something here. They need to come up with a plan.
We're 31. We're 31. With Dang on top, with Skylar on the bottom, Kyler, and Ryan, who's last year. He's on the side. Hey, got this 31. 31. Hey, I think we did the right thing from the beginning. Just keep it pretty simple. Find the mismatch, but move the ball out of that. Okay? So when we have longer possession, we can't just go space it out and go one-on-one from the beginning here. Gotta get the ball moving here. I wanna go curl for Evans. Okay? Curl for Evans and 3. Okay, and 3. Got this?
Well, that was the tip in by Roberson. Charles, he's been good in this third quarter. 6 points for him overall. Roberson, influential since halftime. And this, one of 6 games in the BCL tonight, by the way. Riga have beaten Benfica, another one of the qualifiers, or rather, sorry, Benfica won away at Riga, 89-76. Pinar beating Ajax. And Bilbao winning a low-scoring one in the Czech Republic against Nymburk. Murcia, Tofas, and Limoges, Manresa also being played right now. 7 games on Wednesday for you. First attack repelled. And that one wasted by Johnson. .30 points from the bench for MHP Riesen. 37 rebounds. Just 14 for Bakken Bears. Bolin. Plenty of time on this shot, and they make use of it. Evans. First 3-pointer for him. Oh, that's Bera all alone. Far too easy. Boland stopped by Shungu. Well, the number 21 is Sebastian Hartmann. We're seeing him for the first time tonight. 17-year-old Germany under-18 international. Here goes Evans for three again. Hartmann for three. That would have been quite the introduction. He has just turned 18, in fact, the number 21. And Shungu fouled again, getting a quiet word from his coach, King. And Sommer, again, still wondering how the Bakken Bears can come back in this one. Kyler Kelly got 16 points for them on Saturday. They lost against Verlosse in the Danish League. 1 win and 1 defeat so far for the defending champions. Deep breath from Kelly. And he misses 2 from 2. That is becoming a problem for the visiting team. They have left a lot of points behind them from the free throw line. 3 from 10. Jukic got 12 points in league action last time out. He's back in. Boland finding Jukic. And Boland called for a foul. Third personal foul for Skylar Boland. Well, King said it was a strong and challenging group, this one. But it looks like MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg will be getting off to a good start. Hapoel Jerusalem leading the way, having beaten Darussafaka last night. Another big blow delivered by Polas Bartolo. $15 points for him. This game drifting away from the Bakken Bears. They're up against a very good side. Prentice hit Hub with the pass off to Hartmann. Another triple. Hartmann was with the Bayern Academy in Munich. Here's Kelly. And that was a tough take for Adele, and he wasn't able to. Kyler Kelly looking away from his teammate. He knew he was in for a mouthful there. Prentice Hub yet to score in this third quarter. I ran into Kelly there. Adele. Adele again. 7 seconds on the shot clock for him. Kelly with a rebound. Good block, Bera. Hartman moving it quickly now. Robeson, step back three. Not this time. Adele down court. He has to hurry. Only finds Hartman. Dunn missing. It's Prentice Hub. Well, I wonder, are one or two of these MHP players tiring, having played on Sunday? It's a long season ahead for them. Time to use the bench. Edigan back in. Hub played 26 minutes at the weekend. Looks like he's taken a bit of time off court now as Carr is back in for the Bears. Johannes Patrick. Edigan taking on Kelly. Good basket. .30-point lead for the Germans, outscoring the Bakken Bears 22-10 in this quarter. Evans, the fadeaway. Shungu. Well, not able to finish with a three, but it's a very good quarter again for King and his team. MHP Riesen well in control here. They surely can't let this one slip. 30 points ahead going into the final quarter. Look at that free throw percentage, 92% for the hosts, 30% for the Bears. So best plays of this third quarter. Dunn missed out, Roberson was there. And Carr, good feed for Childs. Childs picking up 4 points for the Bakken Bears, 4 of their 10 in that 10-minute section. Roberson picking up 4 points as well, and Bartolo, well, he had some fun. Got 7 points in that third quarter. Bera, easy finish there. He had a big block at the other end. That was the three-pointer from Bartolo. And Hartman weighing in with 3 as well. That was the block from Bera. And Edigan around Kelly pretty easily to finish. So Hub, 16 points, 5 assists. He leads the way for the home team. Jorman Bolas Bartolo, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, having a good night too. Justin Johnson, 13 points. No one in double figures for the Danes as yet. Skylar Boland still their top scorer with 9, Carr on 8. MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg well on the way to a game day 1 victory. Shungu Around the back. Well, that's really good work from Dunn. And Shungu can't finish. Now, what way has this one gone? Heidigan and Carr both look a little confused. Bakken Bears get the call. A case for them at this stage, trying to set up for next week. Plenty for his side to learn from tonight. On the road again on the 19th of October. So they do have a break, actually. These two teams, the Bakken Bears, will be in Istanbul to take on Darüşşafaka, and MHP Riesen in Israel to face Hapoel Jerusalem. Well, there's a good three-pointer. Morten Salets hasn't seen too much action. Now he's got 3 points to his name. Now checking back, and taking 2 points was done. Diouf. Nice! 8 points for Michel Diouf. Johannes Patrick with the big one. 20-year-old unable to get his first basket of the game. Carr needs some movement. Wriggling free, but Shungu doing enough. Bakken Bears penalised here. Travelling the goal. Tony Carr did play with European teams in the past in Italy. This is second stint in Europe. And Dunn has a similar problem at the other end for MHP Riesen. Dunn winning the BNXT League in Belgium and the Netherlands with Leiden. Another new arrival in Germany this season. They have eyes and ears everywhere at MHP Riesen. Scouting and recruitment usually very good. It looks like they've signed a couple of good ones again for this season. Right on cue, Hartman makes it a 28-point game. Jukic leaving it behind, Shungu racing down courts. And that was good work by Salets. Number 13 for the Bakken Bears. 33 years of age now. Heidegen climbing highest. Not the best of attempts from him there. He's done all right tonight though, 4 points for the number 27. Shungu. Heidegen had it, lost it. Well, Childs still battling away. The number 10 for the Bakken Bears. Played college basketball with the Bradley Braves in Illinois. Only 23, the number 10, not long finished with his college career. Was in Italy last season, and hand in the air in celebration from Jonathan Berra into double figures for the night. Well, another breakdown in attack for the Bakken Bears. Chance for the other Patrick brother to come back in. A reminder, 32 clubs in the regular season. 28 qualifying directly. Bakken Bears, one of 4 to come through qualifying. The group winners straight into the last 16. Second and third in the groups. They'll compete in a play-in to qualify for that stage. Fourth in the group in the regular season after 6 matches will be done and dusted for the year. One defeat, not a disaster. There's a good block. Heidegen again. And a foul by Johannes Patrick. So, a defeat on the road, not the end of the world for the Bakken Bears. If they learn from this one and they make home court count. They won 3 and lost 3 a couple of seasons ago. In their last regular season appearance, they were behind Tenerife and Sassari. Didn't make the next stage. Diouf was part of that squad. He gets 2 free throws. Diouf has scored 10 plus points in a BCL game 4 times now. And Para is enjoying himself. Back-to-back 3-pointers for him.
Great. So keep focus and the basic game plan here now. Be physical, fight over screens. Okay, ice as much as possible on the side pick roll. Great. Got this? So basic, solid, regular rules. Okay, got this? On offense here, we go 3. Okay, whoever brings it up, Morten setting the back screen for the shot. Morten setting it. Okay, hey, whoever gets the ball here, we want to go early offense. So whoever is close, we can set the screens. Okay, ball it back, you can reset it. Okay, go in some early fist here. Okay, so 3 in early fist. Good spacing. Move the ball, find the shooter. Let's go. Go, play. Yeah. Move the ball, find the shooter.
Well, that was a 3 for the Bakken Bears from Salitz. Good response from Dunn. And Hartman found his way into the paint. Pretty much every area, MHP are outscoring the Bakken Bears, and the points in the paint tally is in their favor as well, 36-24. 22 offensive rebounds to 7, a big difference between the teams as well. Left behind, now Bera, 13 points for him, 5 rebounds as well. Jacob Patrick into Eidigan. Good move, and a big lead, 34 points. Swift reply from Childs. Bera for Jacob Patrick, 10 seconds on the shot clock. This is elaborate. Johannes Patrick. Boland. Oh, that's a good slam from Childs. Good second half from him.
Defense. Come on. Don't do our own thing. Stick to our rules right here. Come on, focus right here. We got 4 minutes. Get 3 fouls to give. Take a charge. Play. Press break right here. Hey. Hey. 2. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm sure you heard the message from the MHP Riesen coach Josh King there, 37-year-old, saying offense is good, defense not so much. And the challenge laid down, 4 minutes to get 100 points for the second match running. 100 points against Heidelberg, their neighbors in the Bundesliga. Good start to the domestic campaign. On Sunday, very good start in the Basketball Champions League as well. Heidigan pops it to Hartman. Dera for Heidigan once again. And he goes up and above. Diouf. Well, Eddie Eidigan enjoying this fourth quarter. Boland unlucky. He's had a couple like that tonight. Coming through the traffic. And getting his first basket of the night is Johannes Patrick. And there is Johannes Patrick again, couldn't keep hold of it. A lot of big players out there for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg tonight. Dera, the number 1, 6'10". Eidingen, number 27, 6'7". Justin Johnson, a bulky 6'6". Roberson is that height as well. And they have plenty of good players to come off the bench as well. So the new era starting. The number 2's father, John Patrick, leaving after 9 years. He spent some playing time in Japan, coached there as well. He has left. He recommended that man to take over. So former Basketball Champions League best coach, that was in 2018. The American John Patrick departing after 9 years. And it's early days, but things looking pretty good under the new man. Josh King, watching his side perform very well on the opening night. Hartman keeping the pressure on. There is no let-up, as usual, when you play in Ludwigsburg. Another popular scorer. Jacob Patrick, 8 points. A teenager and his brother, both weighing in. The number 2, Jacob Patrick, 8 points. A couple of rebounds, 1 assist and a steal. And Johannes, a couple of points, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Eidingen through for Hartman, back again. Carr grabs it, and he's in a hurry. The alley-oop doesn't come off. Good work again from Childs. Now it's Churchill, and now it's Bera. Eidingen up and over once more. He's cashing in. 10 points for Eidingen. He's the 5th home player to get into double figures for points. A minute to go, it's Carr. And it's Eidingen again. We're traveling, so that might be the chance to get into 3 figures gone for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. But the German side have put on a real show this evening. Carr. Jump shot from Childs, that doesn't drop for him. Shungu with the last attack of the game. He has Gustav Knudsen alongside him. It's Jacob Patrick. We saw him get a big 3, and he finishes with a triple as well. Oh, here's a steal. They do have a chance to get over 100 points. They can't manage it. 99 will do just fine. Great performance from MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg on opening night. 54 points in the first half and 55 in the second. That all adds up to a 41-point victory. The Germans winning 99-58 against the Bakken Bears of Denmark. Well, too much power for Skylar Boland and co. His return to Germany not going well for his team. He finished with 9 points in the end. Jonathan Bera, one of several very impressive performers for last season's third best team in the BCL. King hoping to lead MHP Riesen back to the Final Four. They have made a very good start on what is a very long journey to get that far. A couple of weeks for the Bakken Bears to lick their wounds and improve on tonight before they go to Istanbul and take on Darüşşafaka. Well, not landing enough shots, not being allowed to score enough shots. Look at that, 51 rebounds to 28, 23 offensive rebounds for the home team, 13 steals as well. Really strong defensively and getting lots of second chance points. Prentice Hub got 16 points in the first half. He did not score in the second. Didn't matter. He showed enough to suggest he's going to be a very exciting player on a very exciting team. So 2 wins in a very short space of time for the German team. They won on the road on Sunday in the league. On Tuesday they win at home in the Basketball Champions League. Good start in the Bundesliga and in the BCL. Best plays of the second half then. Dunn, he was involved. Roberson got the first basket in quarter number 3. Carr and Childs combining well. They did get it back to a 13-point game at one stage, but it was a brief hint of a comeback. Roberson